Hi, I'm MB Nirmal. I'm going to share something very important. You will know more about me. I have self designated myself as Oneness Messiah. The reason is that the planet and the people face 300 common enemies and challenges. It's time now we all stand united as we see every day natural calamities happening everywhere, all due to the humans' acts of commissions, omissions. Time now we stand united. With that, I'm going to now make a presentation to you. Here we go. Exnora's innovative, inclusive, and positive festival celebrations. Exnora Innovators International is headquarters. It operates through chapters called Exnora Innovators Club and street level, area level residents welfare association Exnora. So, Kolu is a festival of Hindus, and according to me, it's the best human resource development festival. I'll tell later about it how. Here, I'm going to tell you that Exnora International, the organization which is a real founder of Clean India movement, Swachh Bharat, way back in 1989, and it was appreciated throughout the world. So we used Kolu as a beautiful vehicle to promote oneness, harmony, peace, and all. 1991, it was International Kolu. 1992, National Integration Kolu. 1993, Patriotism Live Kolu. 94, Great Leaders of India Live Kolu. 95, Slum Awesome Kolu. 96, Communal Harmony Kolu. 1997, Eco Kolu. 1998, Thirukural Kolu. 1999, Community Kolu in a Playground. 2000, Roadside Live Kolu. 2009, Plants Kolu. 2010, We Are One Kolu Live Public. 2011, Waste Art Kolu. 2012, Botanical Kolu. 2013, Theatre Kolu. 2014, Car Kolu. 1993 onwards, continuous permanent zero food shortage permanent Kolu. 2008 onwards, zero food shortage city farm Kolu. We'll go into this events conducted by Exnora, historical events, and this all been covered widely by all news media. First, 1991, Exnora International Kolu. So I am the founder of Exnora. 1989, I founded this organization, and we were the one who filed a case, the Supreme Court, against the dumping of garbage in water bodies. In 1994, we did a garbage yatra with Almitra Patel and Captain Velu. That resulted in the Supreme Court decision 96, and further made government enact municipal solid waste rules. So 19 we had the very first festival. I'm talking about Oneness Messiah. I used this Kolu as a tool to unite people globally. So it's discovered by the Hindu. I'm not going to read each and everything what they told about the Guru. So you can see Hindu news coverage. You can see children, all foreign. I mean, they are foreigners but residing in Chennai. This is covered by Dinatandi and the Russian Consul General's wife inaugurating. Minister Indra Kumari is standing. Chitra Sesran also there. So this is written by Shanti Narayanan, Hindu, 1991. I'm not reading it. If you want, you can pass and read it. Idea is to only show you how we can use the Hindu festivals to promote oneness, not divide people. Indian, Russian, Japanese, Australian Golus, 4 sets of steps were there. You can see that the foreigners came dressed as Hindus. Japanese and Russian children were excited seeing Kolu. And in fact, Japanese children said that they're going to take this idea to Japan. So again, you see the Honorable, the people are there, I'll just read it. Seated are from left, Mrs. Janaki Krishnan, Secretary, Indo-Soviet Women's Association, Mrs. Nona Maglix, wife of Consulate General of USSR, dancer Chitra Sisran, Minister Indra Kumari, Mrs. Sulochana Session, President of Extra Women's Guild, with audience from 4 nations. So she is addressing Sulochana Session. There's a photo. Russian Kaza's wife, she inaugurates. I told you it's all covered by all the newspaper. 1992, it became national integration, Kolu. We had several, Chennai has people of different Indian states. The children of different states came and gave a cultural performance. So the states participated, of course, Tamil Nadu, the host, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra. Film actor Ravichandran, who was the president of Raja Church, Road Civic Explora, Sulachana and myself, we are there in the photo. This is part of the Golus, and here they all gave cultural performance. It's all about oneness, and so national integration Golu. Okay, then this is covered by Tanimara Thopu. I don't want to read this. You can stop and read that. I'm not going to read any newspaper news item. For you to. So then 1993 patriotism live Golu. So Janaredi governor came and he said that the Tamil people of Tamil Nadu should get merged with the national mainstream, should join, then only they can sit on the big post in Delhi. That's what he told. And it was a live Golu. Live Golu means children were there, and they're there as different kind of I would say that or historical leaders. Okay, then patriotism live Golu. This was in 1993. This happened, and again Dr. Reddy he came. It was in Kamaraj Hall. It's much huge, big Golu, and this is on what you call patriotism. Can see him and his wife, Sulochana is the president. On the right, you have Rajam Rajaram, our former ex-Nora leader. She is no more. Then aside, published with Dinatandi, beautifully covered this with photographs, article, and how children dressed. It is called Great Leaders of India, Live Golu. Through Bharadiyar, Mahatma Gandhi, Samvegana, Mother Teresa, Babavi, Modern Abdul Kalam Azad, Idas Kaddar. Children are dressed like that. You can see this Kolu, there is supposed to be a Hindu festival, but the children also enacted. You can see a child there, Mother Teresa, quite visible. Even Vadalar and all. And Mother Teresa, Idas Kaddar, Modern Abdul Kalam Azad. So this is about aside. Then slum awesome Kolu. So Ex-Nora has turned several slums into places where people can live. So when plague came, India Today made a cover story how India is sinking and stinking beneath garbage, and said Ex-Nora shows the way. He showed one of the slums. Ex-Nora changed it as showpiece. They showed it and appreciated. Ex-Nora shows the way. There's an article covered by this was, Surat plague immediately after that. But here, in 1980, same slum, we had a slum mass. We took this Kulu, which is considered so far the festival of affluent and upper caste. So we wanted also the people, and this colony has 100% Dalit. So we call Dalit as dear kith. Okay, we don't have any difference. So that's what we had. Then 1996 we had communally harmonic Kulu. I told you already, it's Hindu festival. You know who was the chief guest? Really surprised. Nawab Muhammad Abdul Ali. So a model colony, children made it there. There also a church, mosque and school, temple were all there. That means in any place, these are all there, must be there. It's people should welcome it, should not feel bad about it. So you see here is addressing, inaugurating it. And here, at the time, we had Commissioner Rajagopal. Unfortunately, he's no more. So, the wonderful, straightforward commissioner, his wife, and my dad who was editor of Pesambadam, is there, right to Nawab Muhammad Abdul Ali. I'm talking the commissioner and his wife. So, and this Kolu, we had two things, two inaugurations. One is Kolu inauguration, one Communal Army inauguration. This Kolu was inaugurated by the police commissioner, and this Communal Army colony was inaugurated by Prince of Arcot. 1997, ex-Nora Eco Kolu. So we wanted to accuse that occasion. This is all you see the year, how long we have been doing. Now the person who is talking to you is 9 years old. Here, Sultan Ismail is a very great person in the field of environment. The first person to introduce vermicomposting in a country. Instead of research in soil biology and biology, is the founder of it. He has been propagating non-stop. So, I want to say Salam Alaikum, Professor Sultan Ismail. So, he is there, and he also organized there the exhibition, solid waste management, plastic waste management. And our late Mr. Srinivasan, Adambakam, who is no more, he and Prince of Arcot, they did a rainwater harvesting. You see now the Kandan there. Then 1998, Explore Kolu. To what extent you can integrate people? So I am not telling using Kolu human resource development, because I'll tell you how it is. Who inaugurated it? Mrs. Dayalamma, the wife of then CM Dr. Kalaignar. Guest of honor, Mrs. Durga Stalin, the wife of the present CM, actress Revati, ex-Nora president. They are all there. And it was, many things were portrayed, what was told in Tirukural. And she lights the lamp. You see that Mrs. Kritika Radhakrishnan, wife of Radhakrishnan IAS, also there the picture. And Ponmani Vairamuthu on the extreme right, Vairamuthu's wife, she is there. And she is being presented with memento. She offers her worship to God. Mrs. Dayalamma, Tirukural Kolu, okay. Community Kolu in a playground. We wanted to make it a massive program. And I want to tell you that all festivals, including Vinaya Chavithi and all, when you do that, no one has tension. Everyone loves it. In fact, even as a young boy in Kundratur, in our village inquiries will be conducted by my small grandfather, a Muslim and a Brahmin. All the three will inquire. They will solve it. They will solve it so nicely. And we used to celebrate in my native place as a young boy, as a school student. And on the day, we will cook food, lot of food, Vinaya Chavithi. We had a lot of poor Muslims living in Pattu, Mangadu and Pammal, Nagalkeni. They will all come, they will be fed. Actually, Vinaya Chavithi, we used it as something, everyone likes it. That's what, I am telling you that about it. So, what this community Kolu in a playground, Ex-Nora was there in every street in T Nagar. Civic Ex-Nora we called it. We asked the Senate circular, whoever is interested, they can give minimum one doll and they can write their name beneath it, and this will be used for 3 days and then it will be returned back. So I think if you remember correct, about 3,000 dolls came, contributed by at least by 2,000 residents. It was a big show. Then in 2000, roadside live Kolu. Anyone can see. So he brought Kolu to public on the roadside. This is done by Mrs. Malati, one of the wonderful Wonder Woman of Ex-Nora, who is also runs first woman in India to start a detective agency far off by women. And she is a staunch environmentalist. Ex-Nora Plants Kolu 2009. So we created a plant Kolu. What we did was, we had all dolls and plants together. Each plant, itself was something, a treat. And this was inaugurated by Director Madhumita, daughter of Sundaraman, my IOB colleague, 360 Sundaraman, daughter, is one of the wonder. Director one day she became as great as Dr. Balachandar, and Vijay Venkatraman, husband, are in the picture. Children are watching. You are going to see plants Kolu. So the idea is via dolls, we promoted what you call environment, greenery, which is important. 2009. So in a CD Express, I told the growing concern about pollution and urban cities, this Express has planted a plant to celebrate Navaratri, a green initiative. Every household will be encouraged to plant a sapling. Children will play a vital role in creating awareness of the issue. That's what I told. So the plants Kolu, green Kolu, Indian Express wrote about it. The News 18 also covered it. Then 2010, live public Kolu in Annanagar Park. We are one. We are one. And you can see the mayor, then Mayor Masubran, myself, and Sampath, who used to be our student ex-Nora leader. And you can see it is a very big show. Annanagar Park gets so much crowd. People were really amazed to see this Kolu. You see a bigger picture. So this Kolu was appreciated. Hindu has been always encouraging us. 2011, it was Waste Start Kolu. So Explora slogan is waste is not waste until it's wasted. It is not waste management, but wealth management. Don't transfer waste, transform waste. Okay. So the point is that what we throw out is a raw material for some industry. So we are really depriving that industry of that activity and creating waste headache for the local bodies. And unfortunately, many other things we don't have photographs are lost. This is a much bigger show. Children, catch them young. We have been creative Kolu from which, again, Indian Express, we want to thank. They covered it so well. And this again, you can pause and read is what we did exactly covered by Indian Express. 2012, it was Botanical Kolu. So Indian Express again wrote for the Botanical Kolu for the natural soul. And the Hindu covered was set up to inculcate nature-friendly habits. It's a big article. How, the children learned what are the kinds of botanical name, real names of plants. This article you can pause and read it. Botanical Kolu. Again, Botanical Kolu. The 230 is the theatre Kolu. So I told you live Kolu itself was a big success. As we call living dolls. They were living dolls. The theatre Kolu, the children dressed and acted as Ram, Lakshman, Sita, Krishna, Gopikas, even Adam and Eve were all there. This was covered by Indian Express. That's what we Theatre Kolu. 2014, we want to make this Kolu, even we did in park, it's not reaching people. We had car Kolu. The car went round the Egmore. We had it outside the Rajasthan. The cars with Kolu, made a kind of a car procession. The Alliance governor is inaugurating it. I'm there, the child there, you can see me. Car Kolu. So car boot area, dicky area became a place to display dolls. This is covered by some papers only. One we have Galata. Okay, and then you can see how they converted Kolu steps. Must be Innova. Here another one, husband wife standing there. Car Kolu. This again, car Kolu. What somebody did, they brought a stand and kept it. Also, this all very. See, all the festivals were created not to divide, create division between ourselves, to bring oneness. I mean, that's what I know from as a person born in Tamil Nadu. We used every occasion to bring oneness, togetherness. So car Kolu, you can see here and how different kinds of. One person had illuminated his car. Unfortunately, I don't have that picture. Car Kolu. Then I told you about all Kolu, but we thought some permanent Kolu should be there. Zero food shortage, permanent Kolu, terrace farming. So this is 1993. I converted my terrace into a vertical farm. This was the first of its kind. So widely covered by newspapers throughout India and the world. I got award also for that. 1993. This one, we had the terrace garden and the staircase terrace, even above that we had this lush green. So terrace garden. We even plantain leaf, we had dozen plantain leaves. So food abundance, permanent Kolu. Subsequent times of India came and what they wrote, it's an important aspect of my talk. We'll have a food shortage sooner or later because land supply is getting reduced and population is increasing. One. Then we have atmosphere warming. The land along the seashore will get inundated, and then soil warming soil will yield less food. Sea warming, the fish population will dwindle, and wind warming. All the three will make wind warmer and will become volatile, virulent, violent. And what will happen is that this wind, cyclone, hurricane, all destroy trees and crops. So I am giving an idea to you here. This Kolu we communicate 850 square feet. The terrace converted 5,000 square feet as 5,000 square feet without any additional cost, using all waste materials. It's called vertical farming. That's why people all appreciate it. How you can make 850 almost more than 5 times how it can make it. You're going to see that. So one of the way we can beat food shortage is converting our terrace as a kitchen garden. Vertical sky farming and terrace farming. And the sky is the limit, I want to say that. And everyone should do that. And the number of benefits, that's all explained in another video. So 850 square feet can become 5,000 square feet. Okay, you are going to see how this, at least 10 days vegetables, organic homegrown vegetables out of a certain soil, you will get it. It's a vertical sky farming. You are seeing the vertical sky farming. If you have 5 pots, you can stack it one over another, and each pot will have 4 holes. Can have 24-30 plants grown. If you have a PVC pipe, you can grow 40-50 plants. So the zigzag rack, I'm not going in detail. It's covered by a green patch on a terrace by Hindu. A green patch on a terrace. A big article you can see. The Hindu again interviewed me. Times of it, a terrace garden reach for the sky. He'll beat food inflation. So this is important. Towards lasting reserves of green. Hindu again wrote about it. This all happened long ago, okay? And Malai Murusu wrote, Motte Madil Pasun Jolai. They wrote, you can see that all so lovely life will be. The best English adage is, idle man's mind is devil's workshop. And you can keep engaged, particularly interact with plants, can never become an evil, okay? Number one. Number two, the main benefit of this terrace farming is that your house will remain cool. You don't need to go to a fitness center. You do fitness, you do exercise, meditation, yoga, all rolled into one. And all your waste, kitchen waste becomes manure, organic manure for the plants. Wastewater becomes water for the. And what you lose, and you get finally vegetables at zero cost. So you see I'm taking to my. It was the earliest terrace farming. You can see even the fence or the parapet wall of the terrace had this. So it's taken from height. You can see here terrace farming and one more staircase also full of greenery and vegetables. You can see here sunshade and beneath sunshade also plants. Everywhere plants. House was wrapped by plants. You see terrace farming and staircase terrace. Here, a reaching point that we had green pharmacy. So it's a stand garden. I told you, drinking water pots, vegetable basket, right hand side. Drum. Drum you can put holes, you can have so many plants. Take all your kitchen waste, top it some soil, that's all. This we call left hand side pyramid. Pyramid stand. Can see here all even repellents and all. The tins all growing plants. Till 2011, we refurbished it. Then Mayor Masubramanian came and SS Kannan of Navalanagar was given extra gem award. And people come there. So we wanted, even they come on the road before they reach, we want them to communicate a message. We had street farming. Street farming. We are seeing street farming. Okay, now finally we go to city farm. Food shortage is also widely covered by all. 2008 we did it. Don't waste. Curb global warming. So this you can see News Today covered this. And city farming launch City Express. Every flat in the city has enough open space used as open space reserve. So my name is mentioned and you can see children doing it. Waste art, this also we can do that. And yeah, all the way, even scarecrow, cycle wheel, old, discarded, all became. And you can see discarded TV is housing colocasia plant. Pipe garden, basket, zigzag garden, is zigzag. Shoe, shoe also we can grow plants. And here we made a rocket and spaceship out of the tree gods. And tire, vertical tire garden, tire. It's not real switch, discarded switch. Plants grow. Plants grow in the discarded, what you call mixie and what you got the flush tank, stove, gas stove. So city farming, you are seeing actually. You can see how tomatoes grown, brinjal, pumpkin, sugarcane, pyramid, pipe. We call left hand side, we call it electric transformer. It's not a transformer, okay. And then pole, right hand side. Vegetable basket, left tire, pet bottle. Pet bottle, you can see bottle gourd. Of course, bottle gourd is grown from soil, but it's spread over everywhere. We have plants in all the pet bottles. Tire garden, bottle gourd, stand garden. Bag horticulture. Okay, you have seen all these Kolu. There are some more, only I could figure out. Even Corona, we have one, but I want to show you. Twitter MB Nirmal, mother contact will come now. Thank you for watching. So I will conclude this for Hindu, Muslim, Christians. For that caste, this caste. One is not any of another. Globally, you have climate change, locally, mosquito and corona. So we have common enemies, which is common enemies are killing us almost every second, every day. Every day natural disasters are happening. So one is not enemy of another. But for all of us, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, upper caste, upper caste, all. The common enemies are globally climate change, locally mosquito and corona. We should now get united, take on our common enemies is my message. And I can never be part of someone who thrives by divide and rule policy. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and click the bell icon to get regular updates from our channel. In case you have missed any videos, please visit the channel page by clicking the channel icon.